Nobody puts baby in the corner. Nobody. So on this one, guys, it's going to be pretty interesting. Vevor sent me this food warmer. It's a 4-tier, double door, glass door food warmer. And we are going to cook a brisket and see what this thing does to the brisket after the cook. Guys, this thing's amazing. It keeps your food nice and warm. It goes anywhere from 80 degrees up to 177 degrees, and I'm talking about Fahrenheit here. It warms up very, very quickly. It prevents your food from drying out. It's got a 360 degree convection in there. This thing is legit. The perfect size. It comes with a little water cup there, recommended for when you put pizza in it. I guess it keeps it nice and moist. We'll be putting that to the test. And that's the back of it. I had to peel some of that fantastic stainless steel plastic off of that thing. So what you see me doing, I'm just going to install, it's just a really simple assembly. We're going to install those handles, the feet, and there's your 4 trays right there, guys. In this video, guys, it's not going to be so much about the brisket cook. I'm just going to be kind of highlighting good points on this food warmer. And this thing's amazing. Shout out Vevor. This thing is legit. Link's going to be in the video description. Guys, this is also a good time to try out this brand new rub from Fire and Smoke Society. Their prime steak and brisket rub. It's very thick, heavy on the pepper. And again, guys, this is not really about the brisket cook, but I'm just gonna, what you see right here is a 15-pounder from my local Walmart. And I'm just gonna do a quick trim. I'm using mustard for a binder. And we're gonna use that new rub that I've been wanting to use on a brisket. And that's the only thing I'm putting on it, nothing else. I really wanna test it out on this brisket. Pretty good sized brisket from my local Walmart. I was kind of impressed with it, you know. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. Nice, beautiful, shiny food warmer that we're going to be putting to the test. And I'm also going to be cooking it in a different cooker, guys. I've never done a brisket in this cooker that we're about to do. So we've got 3 new things going on here. We're going to fill up that hopper with these amazing Bear Mountain pellets, that savory BBQ, one of their craft blends that they offer. Check them out. Link in the video description. Amazing pellets here, guys. That's my filled hopper, and you guessed it, guys. We're gonna cook this brisket in that Recteq smokestone flat top cooker. Can it be done? We're gonna find out. But first, I'm gonna hack my fire pot, guys. I'm gonna go in with some of those mesquite wood chunks after I clean out my fire pot here. With my hand, I'm gonna use some mesquite wood chunks on this brisket cook, and I'm going in with 4 chunks on this one, guys. And I'm just gonna kind of branch it out that way on both sides. Put my heat deflector on, put my cooktop on, my warming rack, and again, that's the extra rack from my RT700. And there is my drip tray, and my smokestone gets thirsty too, guys. So I'm putting some beers in it because it gets thirsty and it goes bang. All right. And I'm going to go to the lowest setting, and it gives me a rock solid 300 degrees. Fat side up. And I'm going to check the internal temp with my temperature probe there. And we're going to put it to rest. And this is just a day cook. And you see, it's already puffing away quite a bit of smoke. Giving me a rock solid 300 degrees. Well, 299 at the moment. It's the Inkbird. It's showing you right now that the internal temp, it's picking up 300 degrees. And I just want to show you how accurate this thing is. Both the Recteq Smokestone and the Inkbird. That's the real temp internal right now in the cooking chamber. 300 degrees. They match. Rock solid. Recteq, baby. Now, as far as the food warmer, guys, we're just going to give it a real quick wipe down with some of them Clorox wipies. And I'm going to run it just to kind of evaporate everything that was in there. I went back and I wiped it down with a wet towel after the fact, and it climbs temperature fairly quickly. Now guys, on that day I was cooking some dinner alongside this Brisket Cook, and for dinner that day this was going to be one of the sides, just some standard baked beans, and, you know, put some garlic in there, some onions, some green onions. Those are just standard Bush's baked beans. I got a pack of bacon that I'm going in there with, and pick, you know, your favorite BBQ sauce. I had a couple of Gabrick BBQ almost empty bottles in my fridge, and that's the sweet peach, and I went in there with that sweet heat as well. Awesome BBQ sauces. I'll put that in the link in the video description where you guys can go and get yourself some of these amazing BBQ sauces. Shout out Gabrick BBQ. And I'm putting these beans right next to that brisket, and that brisket is starting to get barky. It is starting to get barky. That is a barky brisket. I'm showing you what time it is. Fist to show you what time it is. Brisket's smelling absolutely fantastic. It was a hot day that day. The beans, you can see that. I ended up putting a jalapeno in there as well. And it's time to wrap this bad boy. We're going to just do it with foil. Just going to wrap it up with some foil. I like the color of the internal temp that we were rocking at the time. And put the meat probe back in it. And back into the cooker. Rotate my beans for a minute. And now I'm warming up some tortillas because we had sausage wraps that night with beans. Baked beans. And we're beeping at 203. I'm really not going to probe it because the big test is putting it in this food warmer for 20 hours. I put that sucker in the food warmer at 155 for 12 hours. Guys, this is the next day. I wanted to show you the remnants of the wood chunks that we used. You remember in the beginning of the video I put 4 chunks? That's what's left. So you can see that it burns them down completely. As a matter of fact, next time it's going to be a little bit different. And here is the brisket, guys. This is after resting it in that food warmer for 20 hours. Hey guys, this is select brisket from local Walmart. This is nothing fancy. Absolutely tender. I mean, I was really shocked at the tenderness that we got. For you guys out there that are smoking briskets, just standard backyarders like myself, highly recommend a food warmer. You know, I think that next time I'm just going to cook it to like an internal 200 and then put it in the food warmer after the fact, I think. And look at that juice that we're just dripping right there, guys. I didn't squeeze it, and it's just absolutely amazing results from that hot box food warmer, that 4-tier concession warming cabinet with water tray for your pizzas. Check them out. I've got the link in the video description. Go give Vevor a shout out. I mean, go and get yourself one of these. And you would think that because it had those the glass doors that you'd be losing heat, but it doesn't, man. That thing holds a rock steady. It's like within 1 degree. And I was absolutely impressed with this thing. I had it hooked up for like a few days. I kept putting food in it, just testing different things out. Plenty more videos to come with this thing. I'm happy I have one. Go and check them out. A little bit of chop. Peace out.